This video will show you how to replace the rear sway bar bushings on a Mitsubishi Lancer. You'll have two of these, one along each side of the rear of your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Make your way safely under the rear of the vehicle, and this is where you're going to find your rear sway bar. Now what we're paying attention to is where your rear sway bar connects to your rear subframe. There's going to be a sway bar bushing. We have to remove the bracket holding it in place. There's two 12mm mounting bolts, one down here, and there's another one that's exactly the same just above. Let's start with the bottom one. We'll fully remove it and then just start it back in a couple threads. Now let's get that next one up along the top there. A thorough inspection of our hardware, of course. Replace it as necessary. Get this bolt out of here. Now we can remove the bracket from along the bushing itself. Typically this should just slide out of place. We're going to give that an inspection, confirming it's not rotted or weak in any way. Now you should be able to take hold of the sway bar and maneuver it just enough that we can remove the bushing from this area. You can see a small slit here. I'm just going to pull it down, slide it off of there. There it is, friend. Now that we have that off of there, the next thing we have to do is clean and inspect our sway bar and our subframe. For this, I'm just going to give the sway bar a quick wipe with a clean rag. Typically, I don't try to use any sandpaper unless there's any raised areas that need to be cleaned up. I don't want to try to remove any coating that might be on it. Aside from that, subframe, same process here, a quick wipe, confirming that nothing's rotted, weak, or damaged. Of course, we also have our bracket. We don't really have to worry about cleaning up the outside so much, but on the inside, it is actually important to make sure you clean it and inspect it. Lastly, just go ahead and clean the threads on each one of your two mounting bolts. Now we'll put a thin coating of silicone paste around the bar here to help things pivot without binding. Now it's time to install the brand new sway bar bushing. Now this is going to be a little harder to stretch than the original. That's due to the fact that the original is typically going to be worn, which is the reason why you're replacing it. Just go ahead and open that up. We'll spin it around so the flat portion is facing up against the subframe. Now we have our bracket that we've cleaned. I'm going to slide that right on there. Continue on with our two 12mm headed mounting bolts. Start them in, snug them up. The torque for each of these is going to be 23 foot-pounds. Now let's take hold of the sway bar and confirm it's properly secured. It should not move around inside of the bushing. Okay friend, we showed you the installation of one side of your vehicle's sway bar bushings. Now at this point, you want to go over to the other side of the vehicle and repeat this exact same process. Once you've completed that, go ahead and take your vehicle for a road test and listen for any odd noises. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.